How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuild. Now, in today's rebuild, we've got the Los Angeles Angels. So, if you guys enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, and let me know down in the comments below. Some more video ideas, check my socials down in the description. We'll play this down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuilding content. And if you like my channel and my content, click on my channel down below, TJP. And, yeah, like I said, these rebuilds might be fun, so we're just going to have fun with it. See if we can win a World Series in 3 years with the Angels. So with that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so we're locked and loaded into MLB The Show. So I am excited. If you guys are excited as well, awesome. So here's the team that we're going to be rocking with the Angels. So we've got Matt Duffy at second, Brandon Marsh, Mike Trout. We got Walsh, Anthony Rendon, Taylor Ward, Joe Adell. It's Stassi on the plate with David at short, Wade Velasquez, Kurt Suzuki, Jack Mayfield at the bench. Okay, it's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. And let's take a look at the rotation as well. So obviously we got Shohei Ohtani with Syndergaard, Sandoval, Lorenzen, and then Reed Detmers. So probably maybe want to improve the pitching slightly. I don't know. We'll see. It's not too bad. I mean, Lorenzen's gonna be a free agent, so maybe we try to get somebody else. Junk is in the bullpen. We got Mike Myers, Aaron Loop, Tapera, and Rizzo Iglesias. Pretty solid bullpen, if you ask me. If you guys are just looking at the team, so there's a couple of positions we could probably improve on. Definitely get a better second baseman, and probably can improve on the outfield. Everyone besides Trout. So maybe we could make a move or two right now for a better second baseman. And then try to get either a left fielder or right fielder. Maybe we could try to sign Aaron Judge in free agency. But for right now, let's see if we can make a trade to improve our second base and our left field spot. All right, I'm going to do this with the Astros. So I can get Jose Altuve, Austin Romine, Kyle Barraclough, and then Michael Stefanik. Sure, why not? Jose Altuve is going to be our second baseman now. So welcome to the team, Jose Altuve. We're going to do this deal with the Tigers, so we're going to give up Matt Duffy, Andrew Velasquez, and Sean Knowles. And we're going to give back Akil Baddoo. Last time we played with Akil Baddoo with the Tigers, I feel like he did pretty good in the simulation, so we're going to get him as well. Kind of just have another left fielder with Brandon Marsh, so maybe they can switch off. Or, maybe Baddoo could be a DH, or they could kind of switch off being DH. So I'm kind of liking the team. I think it's a little bit better now. So we're just going to get to simulating, and I'll see you guys once I am at the All-Star break. Bolster my bullpen here. So the Mariners offered me in this trade for Casey Sadler, and we're giving Chris Rodriguez, who is not in the majors, and he probably won't be. And he actually was in the majors. Chris Rodriguez for a little bit, didn't do that great, and he's doing okay in the minors. But I'd rather have a better bullpen arm, especially since Casey Sadler's having a good year so far. So at All-Star week, we're currently sitting at 63-33, 10.5 games up against the Mariners, and we are playing really well. Do we have any injuries? We got Anthony Mulrine. I guess he's up here. Okay, and then Archie Bradley as well. So, a couple injuries. He's probably not going to come back. I don't know how he got a head fracture, but dang, that sucks. But let's take a line and see what he's doing. So, Brandon Marsh out in the left is, not doing too hot. Fletcher, it's okay. Mike Trout's having an amazing season. Altuve's been good. Jared Walsh having a good season. Anthony Rendon's been pretty solid. Taylor Ward, though, has been really good. So that's nice to see from Taylor Ward. So he's actually having an amazing season. Akil Baddoo has not played that much, and he hasn't done that great so far. And Max Dodds behind the plate is not doing too bad. And then looking at the bench, for the most part, pretty solid. Tyler Wade's done a decent job. Shohei hitting at the plate. Not too bad, not too bad. He's hitting and pitching, so it's kind of hard, right? I mean, he's pitching amazing, so can't complain about that. He's doing a good job on the mound. Noah Syndergaard's having a nice season. Patrick Sandoval been on fire as late. He's doing decent. Michael Lorenzen's been pretty decent. Griffin Cannon, okay. Got Jose Suarez, who hasn't been too bad. Keith Sadler, who we picked up, is having a nice season. Mike's having a good year. Wander Suarez having a solid year. The bullpen's pretty good. Rizzo Iglesias with 28 saves so far, and Aaron Loop's been really good. So this team's looking good on paper. Just got to sign my players, and we got to figure out what we're going to do in contract extensions. I'm not sure how much money we're going to have in free agency, so that's something we want to also consider, because I do want to get Aaron Judge, but if Taylor's going to play like that, then I don't know, maybe not. Either way, I think that I'm not going to make any moves. We're kind of just going to keep the team the way it is and then worry about making moves in the offseason. So I'll see you guys once I am at the end of the year. And 108-54, so basically won 2/3 of our game this entire season, taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. So really nice season for the Angels. And just take a look at the standings. I mean, 108 games won is pretty impressive, to say the least. And in fact, it is the best record in the MLB by 10 games over Dodgers. So, okay, that's impressive. Anything to worry about? I mean, Shohei Ohtani had an amazing season, so I'm assuming he might have actually gotten the work. He did get the Cy Young, and Hank Aaron Award goes to Mike Trout, so that's impressive. Jared Walsh almost won the MVP as well, so that's pretty impressive. Any injuries, though? Besides Archie Bradley, I guess Brandon Marsh is hurt. That's a little bit annoying, the broken hand, but maybe Akil Baddoo will step on in. He ended up having a decent season. So let's see how that's working out here with the team. So David Fletcher had a pretty solid season. Anthony Rendon, and the season I'd like to see. Mike Trout, awesome year. Same with Jared Walsh, he was great. Hal Tuve was pretty solid for the most part. Taylor Ward was awesome. Joe Adele kind of struggled. We didn't really play much. Akil Baddoo struggled a little bit as well. I thought it would be a little bit better. And a clutch pickup, but he kind of didn't do that great. Edgar Quero, okay, interesting. Tyler Wade as a backup shortstop's not too bad. And then Max Dawes, for a catcher, we'll take it. And let's take a look at the pitching rotation. Also, Shohei Ohtani, excellent job there from him. Led the league in strikeouts, and he hit the ball pretty decent, 261 average, 35 homers, 96 RBIs. So I'd like to see that from the show. And he also played all 162 games, so fair play to him for playing all 162 games. Noah Syndergaard, also nice season. We ended up extending his contract. Sandoval had a decent year. Lorenzen was pretty solid. And Griffin Canning. Might want to get another pitcher. So we'll see. Unless Reed can kind of progress and have a better season. Casey Sadler was really good. Suarez was really good. Mike was really good. Suarez was good. Aaron Loop was good. Ryan Tepera was pretty decent. Racer Iglesias with 48 saves. Like to see that. So this team is poised. So let's see. Who are we going to be taking on is the question. It's going to be the Toronto Blue Jays. So here we go. Game 1 versus the Blue Jays. Ohtani versus Gausman. We win 6-2. Syndergaard versus Barrios. Game 2, we win 1-0. Sandoval versus Ryu. Game 3, we win 2-0. So we are going to the ALCS to take on the Chicago White Sox. Okay, so that should be fun. Ohtani versus Giolito. Game 1, we lose 4-3. Syndergaard versus Lynn. We win 4-0 on a shutout. Sandoval, Game 3, we win. Can we win Game 4 with Lorenzen? We do. Game 5, Ohtani. Oh my god, Ohtani, what the hell's going on? No, with Syndergaard, we lose. Don't lose 3 straight. We lost 3 straight games. So we blew a 3-1 lead. Way to go, Angels. Good job. Way to choke. That's an embarrassment. That is an embarrassment. So, Ohtani choked. Griffin Canning was terrible. Syndergaard, though, was awesome, so I'm glad we extended him. But holy cow, how did we lose 3 straight games? Just embarrassing. And who's going to end up winning the World Series? It's going to be the Braves beating the White Sox. Because, the White Sox, the Braves had 90 wins, and the White Sox had 96. Okay, they were pretty decent. But even then, we should not have lost 3 straight games to them. So, well, we got some work to do. So I'll see you guys in the offseason. So we got arbitration to do. I think we'll have a decent amount of money to potentially spend on a few guys. I'd like to get another pitcher. I'm going to also try to go after Aaron Judge. But other than that, I don't know what else I'm going to end up doing. I did offer Lorenzen a contract, but that was pretty much about it. And, so we're going to do this arbitration, tender the contracts, and I'll see you guys in free agency. All right, so free agency, first signing we're making was we're adding Joe Musgrove to the rotation. He had a pretty good year, so Joe Musgrove's going to bolster up that starting rotation. We also picked up Aaron Judge, who was my main target, so we ended up getting him. And we also added Chris Bassett to the rotation. That is some pretty good firepower right there. So I'm going to see if I can make a trade, though, because I'm kind of curious if I can get a trade going on here. Deal with the Phillies. So we're going to give up Akil Baddoo, Pablo Marte, and Cesar Valdez to the Phillies. So we're going to get back Nick Castellanos, so he's going to be our left fielder now. And Nick Castellanos, welcome to the Angels. So started the second season, and this team, this is what it's looking like. So we got Brandon Marsh in left. We got David Fletcher at short, Mike Trout at center, Aaron Judge, got Jared Walsh, we got Castellanos, so I guess he's going to be a DH, which is fine. We got Altuve, we got Rendon, we got Max Dawes behind the plate, and our bench is looking with Wong. Edgar is behind the backup catcher. We got Taylor Ward, who's coming off a nice season, so Tyler Wade, Joe Adele, who's got some good potential, so maybe if we need to move him, we will. So we'll see. Michael Cruz is out here. We've got Luis Rengifo. Got Sierra. All right, it's not looking too bad. I mean, the team's looking pretty solid. The rotation, Ohtani, Musgrove, Syndergaard, Bassett, and Sandoval. It's pretty solid starting five. Got Lorenzen in the bullpen, Griffin Canning, Reed Detmers, so we'll see if he's still up here. Sam Bachman. So that's pretty solid stuff. He's got Aaron Loop, Tepera, Iglesias, got Casey Sadler still, who we got in that trade, Suarez, Mike Myers, Wander Suero. The team's looking pretty good. I'm not going to make any moves now to start this season. Maybe we'll make a move at the All-Star break or if there's a move that pops up. But otherwise, I think this team could once again be in the postseason. So only way to find us to simulate, though. So I'll see you guys once I'm done at All-Star break. We'll show you guys stats. All-Star week, and we're 70-28. We're 70-28 at All-Star week, which is a pretty ridiculous record, if I say so myself. Any injuries? None. Good. At least so far, or at least right now. Brandon Marsh having a nice season so far, so that's good to see. Dave Fletcher pretty solid. Mike Trout's having an awesome year. Same thing with Judge. Judge has only hit 13 home runs. That's kind of weird. But either way, still, I'm fine with that. Jared Walsh, awesome season so far. Same to Castellanos. Altuve's having a great season. Rendon's been on fire. So everyone except for, I guess, Max Stassi, who's a catcher, has been hitting the ball like crazy. Edgar, our backup's done pretty decent. Taylor Ward, not too bad as a backup. Tyler Wade's been on fire. Joe Adell, and then Shohei Ohtani has done his thing out there. He's only played 20 games. Oh, 98 games. There you go. So I guess I don't know how that works. I'm trying to figure that out. Like, when does he actually play? I'm actually curious, like, what... Because this obviously isn't the starting lineup, right? Like, he's got to be somewhere here. I'm assuming he DHs then. Maybe. That's probably my thought process there, is he probably, like, becomes a DH and then Castellanos plays, like, left or something. I don't know. Or something. Either way, excellent stuff there. Pitching rotation, Ohtani's been great. Joe Musgrove having a good season as well. Same with Syndergaard is doing pretty good. Chris Bassett's excellent. And then Sandoval, he's been on fire as of late. But, there's a tad bit high, but not too bad. Michael Lorenzen, awesome. From him, Griffin Canning's been awesome. And the bullpen with Suarez, Sadler, Mike's been great. Loop's kind of struggled a little bit this season, but, it's fine. 38 saves for Iglesias. It's pretty good. Yeah, this team is doing really well. The only guy I might want to do is make a trade. I could make a trade for a better catcher, maybe a better shortstop. But even then, like, Fletcher's been good, so I'm going to see what trades are out there. We don't have a lot of money, so I'll just see if I can make a move. We're going to pick up Sean Murphy and Matthew Liberatore for Joe Adell, Reed Detmers, and Sam Bachman. So, Matthew's got pretty good potential as well, so I know we're giving up some decent pitchers here. But getting back Matthew is pretty solid. We get a good catcher in Sean Murphy, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I think that might be the only move we can make, since obviously we're over the budget, so we might have to wait till the offseason to make more trades. But I'm done making trades, so I'll see you guys at the end of the year. 109-53, won our division once again, so game better than last year, and we're taking the winner of the wild card playoff game. I ended up extending Ohtani to a huge contract, so we're not going to have any money, really, anymore. So that's going to be slightly limit our flexibility, but as long as everybody plays well, it's not that big of a deal. And Brandon Marsh, pretty solid end of the season. David Fletcher was okay, could have been better, but ended the season kind of cold. Trout, awesome. Jared Walsh was awesome. Aaron Judge had a good year. Nick Castellanos ended the season kind of cold, but he had a decent year. Same thing with Rendon. Maybe we have to move Rendon just because he's making a ton of money. So maybe we move him, maybe Castellanos, and try to clear up some cap space. We'll see. Sean Murphy, behind the dish. Yeah. He's there. And I guess Jose Altuve got hurt, which is kind of annoying. Max Stassi didn't see it on fire. Nice to see. And just looking at it for the most part. Pretty solid off the bench. Yeah, Altuve is injured. He's definitely injured. So let's take a look at that. Let's just see. I really don't look at awards, but... Wait, did Mike Trout win MVP? Mike Trout won MVP. Jared Walsh also almost won MVP. And Shohei Ohtani almost won MVP. Wow, we had 3 guys literally ranked 1, 2, 3 in MVP. Okay, that's pretty stacked. So Altuve sprained knee ligament. And he was having a really good season, so hopefully he's not hurt for too long. Maybe he'll actually be back by the time the postseason starts. I'm not too worried about that. Pitch rotation, obviously, Ohtani was amazing. So yeah, extended to a huge contract. I thought I had backloaded it, but I guess not. Doesn't matter. Either way, Ohtani had an amazing season. Joe Musgrove, good season. Syndergaard was pretty good. Same thing with Chris Bassett. And Patrick Sandoval was, kind of okay. Griffin Canning in the bullpen with Lorenzen was awesome. Yeah, the bullpen was actually really good, except for Aaron Loup. Aaron Loup kind of sucked. So, he had a pretty good year last year. He had a good, and then kind of had a bad year this year. But, it is what it is. Tepera's good, and then Rizzo Iglesias with 56 saves. Nice. So, taking on either Seattle or Houston. Let's see who it's going to be. It's going to be Seattle. All right, so I'm assuming everyone is healthy. Or am I wrong with that? 1 to 6 days. So he's still out. Okay. All right. I don't know. I think we should be able to get past Seattle. But, by the way, let me just double check the standings. We had 109 wins, 105 for the Dodgers. So they were pretty good this season. So, yeah, we had the best record again in the MLB. Let's see if we get past the Mariners. Game 1, Ohtani versus Ray. We lose 7-0 as I say that. Musgrove versus Flexen. We win 11-6. Syndergaard, Game 3, we lose. Are we going to lose Game 4? We win Game 4. Can we win Game 5? We win Game 5. Okay, we're going to the ALCS to take on the Rays. So Tampa Bay Rays versus the Angels. Musgrove, McClanahan. Game 1, we lose. Wow, what the heck was that? Okay. Game 2, we win. Can we win Game 3? We win Game 3. Can we win Game 4? Win Game 4. Can we win Game 5? We're in the World Series. Taking on the Mets. The New York Mets of all teams. Ohtani versus DeGrom. Game 1, we lose 10-1. Jesus Christ. Musgrove versus Peterson. Game 2, we lose. Are we going to go down 3-0? No, we win Game 3. Can we win Game 4? We lose Game 4. And we win Game 5. Can we win 3 straight? No. So we can't win 3 straight, but the CPU can, right? Right, MLB The Show, right? The CPU can win 3 straight, but I can't. Gotcha. Well, we lose to the Mets. So we got to the World Series. That's unfortunate that we couldn't win it, get the job done. But we got one more season, so it's going to be tough, but let's just see if we can win it this. All right, so I'd offer Tepera and Mike Myers. Did not offer Aaron Loup, so just going to let him walk. Yeah, we're not going to have a lot of money, if any at all, so we might have to be looking to make some trades. And honestly, this one with the Dodgers, if we trade Luis Rengifo for Alex Diaz, I mean, this is kind of just like a salary dump trade. I mean, he's a pretty solid reliever as a 19-year-old, so I'll do this trade just to clear up some small amount of budget, but it's not going to make too much of a difference. In terms of tendering the contracts, we might as well do that and offer arbitration. But yeah, we're not going to have pretty much any money at all, so it's really going to have to be done through trades. All right, so this is going to be like a salary dump trade with the White Sox, although it's really not a salary dump trade because we are getting Tim Anderson, who's a really good player. So I'm going to give up Anthony Rendon, Monte Harrison, and Chad Wallach to the White Sox and get back Tim Anderson. So he's going to be our starting shortstop now, and I'm going to have to move David Fletcher then. It means he's going to be on the move, and then I'm going to have to get a third baseman in free agency. All right, so I know we have Altuve, but I'm just going to do this trade with the Braves. We're going to give up, we're going to get Ozzy Albies for David Fletcher, Jose Quijada, and Nick Castellanos. So, yeah, kind of just like a salary dump trade. And I don't know, we'll figure out if I want to keep both of them and one of them can DH. But yeah, we're gonna get a third baseman in free agency and probably a left fielder. But I think we have enough money now to actually make that happen. So pick up Rafael Devers. So he's gonna be our third baseman now to replace Anthony Rendon. The final signing we're gonna make here is Jesse Winker is gonna be added to this squad. So that is pretty much all of the moves we're going to make, and I'll see you guys at the start of the third and final season. Third and final season, this is the team. So we got Tim Anderson, Brandon Marsh, Mike Trout, Rafael Devers, Jared Walsh, Jesse Winker, Aaron Judge, Jose Altuve, and Sean Murphy. Then we got Stassi, we got Taylor Ward, Tyler Wade. We got all these coming off the bench. Okay, I guess that's interesting. I guess, yeah, they have some kind of weird thing going on here. I don't know. We might end up moving either Albies or Altuve because it may or may not it just may not work with these guys. So, but yeah, this team is pretty stacked. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then the rotation with Ohtani, Musgrove, Syndergaard, Bassett, and Sandoval. Maybe we try to get like another pitcher. And if I just like throw in all these, we can get a pitcher. I mean, we're way over the cap though. That's the thing. But you know, the bullpen's looking pretty good. I think I also added Zach Britton. Yeah, so Zach Britton as well into the bullpen. So that's pretty solid. Because we did lose out, I think, on Mayer. So yeah. I mean, either way, team's looking really good. I'm not going to make any trades right now. I mean, I'll look, but I think I might kind of just keep the team the way it is unless I get a really good pitcher right now. So maybe I throw in all these, and if there's like a prospect or something. If I can get a good pitcher, I'll probably do it right now then. But let's see. Let's see what we can get out there. Let's see what's out there. I'm going to do this trade with the Brewers. We're going to give up Albies, Liberatore, and then Kevin Maton, for Brandon Woodruff. So Brandon Woodruff's going to be our last trade we're making. So that's going to add to the rotation, and I think we're pretty much set. We're going to trust Altuve just to be our starting second baseman and stay healthy for the entire season, which I think he should. So, yeah. That's going to be all the moves we make. This team should be able to win a World Series, so I'll see you guys at the All-Star break and show you stats. All-Star week is upon us, 64-34. That will put us 9 games ahead of the Mariners, so we're having a good season again. And any injuries, Noah Syndergaard, torn finger ligament. So I don't know how long that means he's gone for, but he was having a pretty solid season before he got hurt, but he's been hurt for a while. So that's a little upsetting, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll just have to make do with what we got. So Tim Anderson kind of having a cold season. Britton Marsh has been pretty good. Trout struggling this year, so that's not good to see. Devers has been okay. Jared Walsh having a pretty solid season. Jesse Winker's been pretty good. Aaron Judge is on fire. Jose Altuve is on fire. And Sean Murphy is playing terrible. And I don't know why Max Stassi isn't starting. He probably should. Maybe I'll look to move on from Sean Murphy and get somebody else, because he's just not really doing that great. But other than that, I mean, Ohtani's been okay. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what's going on with Trout. He's not having a good season, so a little frustrating there. In terms of our pitching, Ohtani's been kind of, you know, down a little bit, but he's been okay. It's not like he hasn't been bad. Woodruff's been a really good pickup. Musco's been pretty solid. Sandoval's struggling. Chris Bassett's been really good. And yeah, you know, the bullpen for who's up here has been pretty good. So I think I might just move Sean Murphy. I don't know if I want to have on the team. If he's just going to not really hit the ball that well, I'd rather just have Max Stassi play. So maybe we can get something for him. So yeah, I'm going to look to see if there's a trade we can mention. We're over the budget, so if we do make a trade, it's going to be a little bit hard. Let's see if we can muster up. See with the Dodgers, we're going to get up Sean Murphy, Jaime Barria, and Griffin Canning, and we get back Dustin May. So Dustin May, welcome to the team. We're going to add him to the rotation, and when Syndergaard comes back, it should be pretty good. So I'm done making moves. There you go. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. 9-53 again. Won our division, taking on the winner of the wildcard playoff game. So any injuries, doesn't look like it. So that's good to see. I had league leaders and awards. Brandon Woodruff was really good, so that's nice to see. Any awards, Woodruff was Cy Young, so absolutely clutch pickup for us as he won the Cy Young. And even Ohtani was in the running, which is good. And he had a nice season hitting at the plate, so that's good to see from him. But let's take a look at the lineups. Yeah, Tim Anderson, kind of cold. Brandon Marshall, that was good. I just said Marshall. Brandon Marsh was good. Trout ended up having an okay season. A little bit down, though. Devers ended the season kind of cold. Jared Walsh, decent year. Jesse Winker ended the season cold, but a nice year. Judge was good. I don't know why his power numbers are so low, but okay. Altuve had a nice season, and then Max Stassi was really good. So I don't know why we traded for Sean Murphy. Probably a waste of time, but it is what it is. And off the bench, for the most part, pretty good stuff there from the team. So we'll take it. In terms of our rotation, it's pretty solid. Tani was good. Dustin May ended the season on fire, but a little high on the ERA. Woodruff obviously won the Cy Young, and he's our third option. It's pretty crazy. Musgrove was good, and then Sandoval ended the season doing okay. And then just looking at the rest of the rotation, Chris Bassett was really good. And just looking at the bullpen, Suarez was good. Ryan Tepera was good. Suarez, Sadler, and Iglesias, pretty good job from them. Okay, it's going to be either Boston or Seattle. Let's see. Simulate. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Boston. All right, let's take a look at the standings before we do anything. The Padres had 103 wins, and I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, Tatis, because Tatis won MVP last year. He had to have won MVP last season. there's really no way that I don't know if I can even see. Can I see? I can see MVPs. Yeah, Tatis won MVP. Previous winners. Yeah, he won it last year as well. Yeah, he won it 3 straight seasons. I mean, this dude rakes. He's so hard to trade for, but, like, he rakes. All right. Well, either way, who cares about that? We're playing against Boston. Ohtani versus Valdi. Game 1, we lose. Dustin May versus Huck. Game 2, we lose. Are we really going to lose 3 straight? Okay, we win with Woodruff. Okay, but he didn't get the win. Syndergaard did. Okay, we need to win Game 4. We win Game 4. Can we win Game 5? We win Game 5. Okay. We won 3 straight. I was about to say, that would have been really bad if we didn't win. So we're taking on the Blue Jays in the ALCS. Dustin May versus Manoah. Game 1, we win. Woodruff versus Gausman. Game 2, we win. Can we win Game 3? We win Game 3, and we win Game 4. And we're taking on the Padres. 7 straight wins so far. Ohtani versus Kershaw. Oh, yeah, that's right. They got Clayton Kershaw. Game 1, we win 4-2. Dustin May versus Mackenzie Gore. Game 2, we lose. Game 3 with Woodruff, we win. Can we win Game 4 with Musgrove? Yes. Can we win Game 5? No? No. That's bullshit, dude. We really lost 3 straight games again. Really. I can't. This is just getting ridiculous at this rate. So, of course, Woodruff got roughed up. In this one game, he gets roughed up. Dustin May, Chris Bassett. Really, guys? Really? Aaron Judge, playoff MVP. Who the hell cares? We didn't win. Guys, what happened to our pitching? Besides Ohtani. Musgrove was good. That's just... Syndergaard was trash. Bassett was trash. Casey Sadler was trash. That's tragic. We literally blew a 3-1 lead twice this video. I'm pretty sure. Is it twice? Definitely in the World Series twice. No, in the ALCS, our first season, and then we blew it. Yeah, we blew it this World Series. We should have won. The fact that we didn't get a win with this team is kind of an embarrassment. We could have had we had 2 chances to win the World Series, and this one we had a great chance, and we blew it. That's really unfortunate. Well, what are you going to do? I guess go to the full screen and close the video, but god dang, man, that's just tragic. That is tragic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below some more videos. Check out my social media description. We've got a playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuilding content. And check out my channel if you like content from me, TJP. And man, that is unfortunate we could not get the W with the Angels. So, kind of should have had it. We lost 3 straight. Kind of embarrassing, but you know, it is what it is. We got the Rockies tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that being said, everybody, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a great night. See you soon, and peace.